this. Let me put down a couple of these just to make sure we catch any dust. Let's do 2. All right, Jandy. Let me get our little dust collector here, and I want to get, I don't need to remove too much of your nail art, just a little bit, since pretty much your nails are in good shape. We'll just kind of touch them up and then get into the nail art, which will be perfect. Okay. Hello, welcome into the chat. Good to see you on Thanksgiving. Okay, I'm going to put my e-file on 12,000 RPMs, and I'm going to get to removing her a little bit of nail art and the top coat on here, and a little bit at the back, because she really didn't need, she really doesn't need a balance yet. But yeah, we'll fill in that little bitty back just to make sure our nail art looks real pretty. We'll just kind of get rid of the top coat. Keep our shape in here. I'm going to thin this out right in here, just the tiniest bit, and at the tip, because we're going to be using a cat eye, and I want it to come across really nice and thin at that tip. Get rid of our brown on here. I hope everybody's having a good Thanksgiving. If you're in the States, yeah, I'm doing it really, really light, so that way we keep the structure in here. I'm going to pull this back just a hair. There we go. Hey, Victoria, how are you? You having a good Thanksgiving? We just got back from Denny's. We went and had like a Thanksgiving breakfast. Denny's is not what it used to be, we've decided. I feel like the last couple times we ate there, it was just not quite how we remember it. We were planning on going to my parents' house for Thanksgiving, but Dad went to the hospital last night. So far, his tests are coming back good, but he's having some symptoms of like a stroke. So hopefully they can get him fixed up.
Julia said hi.
Hey, Julia.
Victoria said I'm doing great, waiting for our turkey to be done.
Yum. That sounds wonderful.
Prayers to you and your family.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, we were planning, on getting together. That's what I was really looking forward to. But yeah, he went in last night, and then they ended up keeping him overnight. And then today they're running tests. So far the tests have come back looking okay, looking good. Nothing, no news really as far as what's going on. Scary though as your parents get older, What?
Like what it should look like.
Oh, well, it looks similar. Jandy got a pancake that looked like a Rudolph. You'll have to show your pancake, Jandy. She took a picture of it.
At least got a red nose.
Yes, you got a red nose.
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't get a red nose on your pancake?
It was a brown dot.
Oh.
I think.
She didn't get Rudolph. She just got a regular reindeer. I bet you had we had been at IHOP, you would have gotten your Rudolph.
Probably.
Everybody have help cooking today? Victoria, did you get help from anybody? We were going to help Mom, but yeah. After Dad went down, you know, things change. So we'll get your cuticles pushed back. Let's see your cuticles. How are they doing here? Not bad.
Margarita said hi.
Hey, Margarita.
Victoria said my husband did the turkey this year.
Oh, he did do the turkey. Okay. Is it fried or just in the oven? I think we had a fried turkey one year. We got it from Tyler, Texas. They have like a real famous turkey every year, a fried turkey. And one year we got it. Honestly, I didn't really notice that it tasted much different than the baked in the oven, really, but okay.
Victoria said in the oven.
In the oven. Yep.
Kylie said hi.
Hey, Tylee. Oh, Kylie. Kylie with a K. Let's get this thinned out here. Just right at that back. I'm going to kind of clean it up nicely. There we go. Get that little bit of brown on there. Yeah, I figured we would just do nails today, and maybe we'll just watch a movie.
Asking what are we doing on the nails?
We're going to do holiday nails, and we're going to use some cat eye. So cat eye design and a little bit of hand-drawn nail art. Kind of more geared towards Christmas because I know Christmas is right around the corner. And this year I wanted to have some more Christmas nails in my profile. So Jandy's going to help me out this year. So we're going to keep her manicure fairly simple. So that way we don't have to push anything too far on our nails, on our natural nails. There we go. Looks really nice.
I didn't even get a dot on the nose either.
Yeah, she just got Wait, did you show you didn't show your picture yet, did you, Jandy?
That's
Okay, she's going to show her picture.
what it was supposed to be.
Oh, this is what it was supposed to be. And then here is what Dandy got. So it's missing a nose completely. Could they not have put a cherry on there? Are cherries too expensive? Cherries might be expensive right now, guys. It's the tariffs, I'm sure. Just blame it on the tariffs. Oh my gosh. That's too much. That's probably exactly what it is. They're probably like, we're not taking that dollar cherry and adding it on this pancake for free.
Victoria, that'll be pretty. I just did my niece, and I'm thinking about doing mine.
Yeah.
She said, "Where's the nose? Strawberry or cherry?"
Right.
But it was good though.
It was okay, right, Jandy? Would you say it was okay? It wasn't like
Oh, I mean,
the best pancake you've ever had,
pancake or pancakes.
but you think you like IHOP better
Oh, I don't know.
right now?
Just eggs and
Oh, she said it's
pancakes.
just
I don't
eggs and
care.
pancakes. She doesn't care. Yeah, Jandy's not really she's not a foodie. I'm the foodie in the family. I love eating out, trying new things. We thought about doing Chinese and we went to our favorite. Well, actually, I should back up. We thought about doing, first of all, we thought about doing Cracker Barrel. We go to the nearest Cracker Barrel, which is about 15 minutes away, and they were packed, full house. And I was like, oh no, we'll be here forever. So then we went, I said, let's just get Chinese because we know they'll be open. So we go to the Chinese place, they are closed. So I was like, well, our choices here are, dwindling down quickly. So right across the street from the Chinese place was a Denny's, and that's why we decided on Denny's. So it was it was close by, and they were not busy, so it looked like a good choice. Let's see, what did I do with here it is, my little base. All right, I'm going to use my Madam Glam base, and let's go ahead and use our protein bond, because you'll have these on for at least a week and a half or so. So we hadn't had Denny's in years.
We don't have a Denny's here anymore. We only have IHOP or Big Boy.
I know. I thought Denny's was gone here too because they took down most of them. I really didn't think there were any more that existed here, but we found this one this morning, so we gave them another try, and it was not delicious, but it was okay. Very different, than how I remember it. I don't know if they got bought out or what happened, but it was a little different. Okay.
There's a reason why they're gone.
Right. I feel you. Yeah, it's not what it once was. Okay, I'm going to go in with actually the same color I'm wearing, which is this from the gel bottle, and it is called Au Natural. But we're going to have kind of the color of our background's going to be kind of like a gingerbread toast kind of color with some cat eye. So this will be a pretty background. We're just going to do one coat of this color. And this will help us just kind of fill in that little bitty back part with a little bit of the builder gel. Let me get you cleaned up. Her sidewalls are really, really deep, so color likes to run pretty quickly. I'm going to do that back area just a slight bit better and pull it through. Let me get my little bitty brush here. Get this even across this nail. I'm going to pull this in a little tighter. Okay, and I'm just kind of like turning it ever so slightly just to see if I can catch anywhere that needs to be pulled a little bit straighter. And I want my sides nicely covered at the tip. Okay, that's looking real good. So let me go ahead and just nuke this real quick with my little light. I just need to set it so it stops running. And then after I get all 5 fingers done, she'll go under the lamp for a full cure. Do y'all's family usually watch football on Thanksgiving?
Mabel says hi.
Hey, Mabel.
Victoria loves that color.
Me too. I think it's really, really pretty. It's not the best color on my nails in particular, but I really, really like it. I like doing the bobs on my nails. I just don't seem to ever really get tired of them, and they're easy. And if I get other polishes on my nails, then it's not that big of a deal. Okay, let me just kind of move this around a little bit, make sure I've got my sides to the tip nicely covered. Get any of this that's running down her side walls. Okay, that looks pretty good.
Victoria says, heck no, we just watch movies.
Yeah. And I'm looking too at that light. Do you see that light reflection? It'll also help tell you if you've got your stuff straight. Even though I've got like 50 million lights going on. Okay. Well, goodness, the dog dropped her loud bone. She's chewing on her bone. I guess that means she's tired. She says, okay, I'm done with that. I'm going to take a little nap, y'all.
I was going to take that bone to Aunt Jan's for
were
Holly,
you?
But she decided she loves it
now. Of course she did.
Got it out.
Of course she would decide that she's got to be the one that has it. Okay, let's see how this one's looking. I know I can tell already I need to get this back area just a little bit better. Coming all the way down. Let's pull it at the tip. I see a little indentation right in here. There we go. Okay, looking good. Alrighty. We want that mirror reflection. Yeah, that's a really pretty biop color. I did run yesterday and I got a pecan pie, so at least we've got some dessert for later tonight. And then tomorrow morning we go to Jandy's sister's work and we're going to have a nice little Thanksgiving breakfast with her family there. She works at an antique store and tomorrow is like their biggest day of the year sales wise, so we just decided we'd all meet up there and we can do a little bit of antique shopping and have some breakfast with everybody.
Jenny Bach said hi.
Hey, Jenny Bach.
Kai said, what color is that?
It's called Au Naturel by the gel bottle. It's really pretty, isn't it? It looks better on Jandy than like on her skin tone than it does mine. I'll show you here. Let me get her nice and cured. I'm going to back us up a little bit. So there it is on Jandy's hand. She's a little bit darker skin tone than I do. I have a lot of red in mine. You can kind of tell the difference. You see how it looks? It appears a lot darker on me. It's just my skin tone. I have a different skin tone, but it's a really, really pretty color.
Very, thank you.
Mm-hmm. You are welcome. And you know what I like about it too is it's very, it's not thick. And most of the gel bottle has, mostly, they usually have really thick builders, but this one is very nice and thin. Not like too thin, it's just right thin. Okay, let's go back by her cuticle and get it over here. Push it back a little bit.
All natural from the gel bottle.
Mm-hmm. Au naturel, yep.
You already showed the bottle.
Yes. Au naturel. Yeah, it's real pretty. And I like how it settles on the nail. Real nice. It's so easy to use. That's another reason why I like using this on myself is because when it comes time, for me to get my, like with my non-dominant hand, to get my right hand, this makes it so much easier when it's a really nice product that goes on. Pretty much like settles on its own, just right where it needs to.
Not really in the middle.
Oh, is that better?
Probably.
Okay. Okay, in the nuclear, Jandy, I'll show you the bottle again. So it's called Au Naturel by the gel bottle. It's got the little tag on the bottom. I feel like their tags are a little bit off from the color, just slightly. It's similar enough, though, that you can tell what color it is.
Looks like match it mine in a second.
Yeah, I'll match it with Jandy's here in a second. Yeah, it's just like slightly off.
Brown on there.
Uh-huh. It does, doesn't it? Yep. Yeah, it's still just a little off
What's the top of
on the
bottle?
label. The top should be, the top has got, the top's a little bit darker too, see? Yeah.
Maybe it's just
That always bothers me
your
when
skin tone
the little,
difference.
like with Madam Glam, this is always going to be identical. That's like one of my favorite things about Madam Glam is their swatches are always going to be, the swatches on the bottle are always going to be exactly. And I love that because then you know exactly what you're getting. Okay. And to tell you honestly, guys, it's so pretty that I don't even think you need a top coat with this, to be really honest. I mean, look at that. It's so pretty. Like very shiny.
Did you tell Sugar about who your rep was or whatever?
Oh yeah, we talked about
Oh.
the yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go in now with my cat eye color, which is also gonna be kind of a brown. It's gonna look like this. And it is called Prom Queen. So still kind of keeping that very natural look. So that way it comes off almost kind of like gingerbreadish. And let's go. We want to leave this like not super duper thick, but a little thick. So that way when we use our magnet, we can definitely catch all that dimension in here. There we go. Looks real pretty. Okay, let's get our magnet.
It doesn't look dark today. I don't know why. It was the other day.
Yeah, I don't know. It was so strange, wasn't it?
Unless enough of the light from outside.
There we go. I'm just going to go all the way around. Let me end up back over here. There we go. Yeah, that's real pretty. Okay, let's give it a quick nuke. And that should be enough to make it stay. And then she'll give it a full cure as soon as we finish all 5. Yeah, it's a really pretty color. I think that this color was from last year's Christmas box. Let's go down the center one more time.
Use a little darker.
Say it again.
Surprised you didn't use a little darker brown.
A little darker brown? I don't have a darker brown that's a cat eye.
Oh.
Yeah. Whoops, did I use the wrong side? No, I didn't use the wrong side. I just have it. Let's see if we can get it to come back here. There we go. Let's get this side again. I don't know how I ended up kind of canceling that cat eye out a second ago. I was using the right side. It looks good though now. Okay. This is going to be pretty. Let's get this tip. And then I'm just going to come right back down. Let's get that. Okay, get our little cat eye going. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty. Look at that glow. Oh my gosh. It's gorgeous. I'm going to have to paint Tiny today because our picture is going to have some like not a wreath. What is it called? Like the fur garland?
Yeah.
Like some garland and
Sprigs.
yeah, some sprigs of garland and Rudolph.
Berries.
Yeah, and a reindeer. And some berries, of course. Be real pretty.
Kim1 or Kimon says hello everyone.
Hey Kim. How are you doing? Are you enjoying your Thanksgiving? Come right back down. Okay. I try to brush through it a couple times just so that way there's not any strokes of from my brush that are making it, not look real pretty. So
yes, great Thanksgiving today.
Good. I feel like I didn't see it do anything that time. There we go. It's coming. Okay. Takes kind of playing around with that magnet.
Not a very strong magnet?
No, it is a strong magnet, actually. But I don't know why. It's just sometimes the magnets can be tricky. I feel it. That's me, though.
Can you use any magnet with?
Yes, you can use any magnet. And I have several. This is just my favorite magnet.
Like a refrigerator magnet you can use?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you can, I'll show you here in a second.
Get one of those super strong ones and see what it
I'll get the really strong ones, like the ones that do like 100 pounds or whatever. That people go fishing with.
Just the ones we have.
Oh, the ones we have. I thought you meant like the ones where you go fishing. Those magnets.
I guess you could.
Yeah, you could. We could try it. I haven't seen it be done before.
Here, wait.
Uh-huh. Okay. She's going to show me something here. What if this one, though, is like cancels it out? Oh, Janty's making a mess. Okay, she brought me a refrigerator magnet she wants me to try. Okay, let's see what it does here. It could be a negative side. I don't know. Oh, yeah, that worked real easy, Jandy. My goodness.
You're off. Let's make it to the middle, I think.
Is it? I'm not in the middle?
Wait a minute. I think you are.
Okay. Yeah, that worked really good, Jandy.
Well,
Did you see how fast it did it? Did I just cancel it out? No, there it goes. Yeah, that's pretty. That worked real good, Jandy. If you guys haven't tried it, you should. I wouldn't have thought it would work better but it kind of did. Just keep it over here. Jandy said keep it. Okay. All right, in the nuker, Jandy. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I've also seen people, they'll take their magnet and take their scissors. Let me see if I've got any scissors by. Yeah, I do. And they'll take their scissors. Have you guys seen this? Like where they take their scissors and their magnet and they put this like here and it forms a V. We'll have to try that out sometime.
Victoria said that worked awesome.
It did, right? Oh, no, I was shocked. I'm shocked. I wouldn't have thought it was going to work that well. Okay. Oh, they look pretty, Jandy. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that looks really pretty. Relax your hand. There you go.
Try it now, then fix it.
Oh, try it. Yeah, that's a great idea. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Let's do... Here, we'll do this one.
I don't like it darker anyway. Darker brown anyway.
We'll see how much darker it makes it. Hold on.
2 coats compared to...
Uh-huh. You think it will? I don't know. Okay, let's see. All right, we got our little V here. We put this right here.
Zoom in or no?
You just stay right there. There we go. Did I do enough of it? Let me see here.
Well, you could do tips.
I did a little bit more French.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Look how fast that works.
A rounded one to do tips.
Let's see if we do this way. Oh, it didn't really do anything, did it? Oh my gosh. Look how fast that works, y'all. That's crazy.
Those were...
And let's see if we go
maps on the wall
around in a circle.
At the old place.
Does that do anything? Does that make a halo?
Can you do it from the bottom?
Yeah, I just did.
Oh, didn't do anything?
Yeah, I don't think it goes through your
skin.
Yeah, through your skin very well. That's pretty cool though. Let's see if it really... It doesn't really change the color, see? There's not as much flash, I feel like. But that's probably because we used our little scissors.
Yeah, it shows as a halo.
Oh, it did? Okay. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I've never done the halo thing before either. Yeah, that was pretty. Okay, very cool. I like that kitchen magnet. I'm so glad. So if you guys see any magnets like this that are the block style.
They're, I don't know what they're called. We held up big maps on the wall at the old place.
Oh, this is what they used to hold up big maps on the wall, she said at the oil, when she worked in the oil business. There you go.
I don't know where they got them.
Probably you can just get them you can probably find them on Amazon, you know? Yeah. Okay, let me get my color palette out here. Let's see, we need green and red and black and brown. Green, red, black, and brown. Okay, let's get our red. And how about we do kind of I'm going to change up my red just a little bit. I'm going to use this red. So it's not really like a really bright red. It's more of a, what would you call that, Jandy? What do they call it on Madam Glam? Look at the underneath side.
Fireside Embrace.
Fireside
I was gonna
Embrace.
say
There you
like a
go.
mulberry maybe, but
It's like a mulberry. You're right. I was trying to think of the right kind of word. Yep, like a mulberry or a cranberry, huh? Yeah, it's pretty.
just got fuzz on the end, I think.
You do have fuzz on your hand?
I think I got it on my phone.
Okay, let's see. Is it on your nail?
I don't know.
Okay. You see it still?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I don't see it either. All right. Let's get our little palette. Let me find it. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and clean my palette off because even though I cleaned it already, it usually, because it sits on my desk and the kitties roam around at night, I usually have to clean stuff anyway. Again, that's what happens though when you have a house with animals. You got to clean everything more than once, but it's worth it. They really make the environment and the house and our lives and everything so much better than what it would be with the little stuff in it. Okay, so let's do our Madden Glam Fireside Embrace. We don't need much, just a little bit. Probably that's enough. Okay. And then we'll get our brown, which I'm going to use spiced cinnamon. Looks like this. Very pretty. It's a gorgeous brown. Let's see if you guys can see a little bit better here. Maybe you can kind of see the colors a little bit better. Okay. Black. Just kind of put a little bit there. And a little bit of white. And a green. Okay. Let me get my white open. I just used Madam Glam's Bold White for my whites. Really, I kind of feel like Madam Glam's Perfect White is just, it's very similar to this Bold White, really. I feel like. And I always, if I don't have my Perfect White set out, I always usually end up grabbing the Bold White when I'm looking for the Perfect White. So, very similar.
Victoria said that cat eye looks so good with your complexion.
It does, doesn't it?
Jeanette said lovely looking nails.
Thank you. They are beautiful. Okay, for our green, I'm going to use, this is one of my favorite green colors too. Isn't that pretty? This one is Enchanted Moss. And this one we're going to use a little bit more of, so I'll make it a little bit bigger. Okay. I feel like we got a good array of colors set out here. All right. Let's see, Jandy. I'm going to zoom in my photo here so I can see. Okay, so first we've got to do, there's going to be a little bit of, I don't want to call it moss. Here, we'll start with this one. Leaves first, just like regular leaves. We'll do it the same color, though, of green. Okay. And we just want, we're going to do really kind of try to keep it thin. So let me, I just dipped it in my green. I'm going to roll it. Let's see if that gets us kind of thin here. Okay. And then let's do, I'm going to take my dotting tool. I use like the teeny tiny dotting tool. I dip it in the green. And we're going to do a little leaf here. And how about a little lower here? And here and here. Okay. And I'm just going to kind of just pull out really teeny tiny. There we go. That's real pretty. How about we'll take this at the tip just a little bit and extend it. Okay. Let's go ahead and freeze this one because I don't want it to go anywhere. Because I feel like I've actually got it small enough. Okay. All right, that should at least hold it in place. And then we want to do another one kind of down here a little bit. I think I'll start it right about here. Oh, let me roll this. There we go. I'll roll it. Okay. And we're going to do the same thing. Do a couple little leaves. So we'll do 1, 2, and let's do one more right there. All right. I feel like this one, that one doesn't look great. So let me get this changed. I kind of went the wrong direction with my. Okay, let's try this one again. I'm just going to dip straight in. Okay. There we go. That looks pretty. And let's come out a little bit further with this. Okay. That's pretty. Let's go a little bit further. All right. Freeze frame. You know what? I kind of feel like it needs one more right here. I'm so shaky. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. Freeze. Okay. Now I want to do my fern or my fur. Not my fur. I keep calling it a fern. A fur. Okay. Let's do for the fur. I'm going to kind of, you know what? Before I do the fur, I'm going to think back a little bit different here. Before I do my fur, let me dip in my red. Let's do our berries first. How about I put one berry here. One here.
Clara Hernandez said hi.
Hey, Clara. Okay. Those look cute. Okay. Let me do a little fur right here and one kind of coming right here. And this one's going to have multiple little kind of spikes coming out, right? For our fur. Okay. Do the same over here. Hey, Crawford. There we go. That's really cute. It's very pretty. And you know what I think I want to do? Let me freeze this real quick. I just had an idea. I want to add a little bit more green kind of behind here. And in between here, and maybe right in here and in here. Okay, freeze. Oh, that's real pretty, isn't it? I'm going to do a little bit of red glitter. Yeah, I think that'll be pretty. Okay, I'm going to use my glitter in Scarlet Red just for our little bitty dots, just right in the center. Let me get the green off my brush. Okay, see if we can make it small enough here. It's very teeny tiny right in the center. That's pretty. Okay. Make sure it doesn't go anywhere. All right. Moving on to our middle. This one also is going to have the two different kinds of leaves. So this time I'm going to start with, let me think. Let's start with our fur this time. Okay, I'll come from here. And let's do our pull out. There we go. Okay, there's one of our furs. Let's do another fur down here at the bottom. And we'll do on this side. And maybe we'll go this way. Okay. And then let's do some of that ivy. And we'll kind of do bigger leaves here. Let's see. How about, let me get my dotting tool. We'll use that again, because I feel like I can make maybe a little bit better. Okay, let's put another one out right here. Whoop. What were you saying? Were you trying to grab something?
Yeah.
What were you trying to grab?
Well, I guess I was going to put instrumental Christmas music back there, but maybe that'll get flagged.
Yeah, it probably would. Okay, I'm going to come this way. Get more on my brush. Well, I didn't have enough. Okay, so I'm making them a little bit bigger. Let's go this way. And let's do one. That might be good. We've got the two. Maybe we do one more right here. Kind of coming out this way. Okay, I feel like this one right here is going too much in the same direction as that last one, or as this one. And I feel like it needs to be a little bit different, maybe kind of coming more straight down. So you kind of just want to balance it best that you can. Imagining this is like a photo, and we're going to try to balance our leaves. So let's do another dot here. And how about we do a leaf here and here. Maybe that'll be it. Just 2 there. Okay, so let's go up and we'll have this leaf going this way. That one feels really long. Let me take that off. Let's try it again. We'll put it in closer. And I try to kind of make it either like a teardrop shape or a diamond or like in the shape of a diamond. Kind of like that. And let's do one more, maybe right here. Maybe a little bit darker. All right, looks pretty balanced. So let's nuke this. We're going to do some more berries just kind of scattered around here. And we might even, let me see if I can't maybe drag the very center of our ivy out just a tiny bit more, just so it's a little bit more dramatic than our fir. So just right down that center. There we go. It kind of gives it a little bit of a different shape. So that way it's obviously a different plant. There we go. Okay, let's get our cherries again. Or not cherries. Not cherries. Yes, basically cherries, but not. Okay, let's do 2 up in here. There we go. So we got 2 and 2. And I think I'll leave these cherries just like the way they are. Let's see these 2. Oh, wait, not those 2, these 2. Oh, yeah, that's real pretty. That's really pretty. All right. So on this one, we want to do our reindeer. Before I do a reindeer here, let's finish our leaves and we'll do our reindeer. How about that? That way we'll kind of keep everything easy. And on this one, I think what I'll do is let's see, we've got everything is kind of fallen to the outer side at the top. So I'm going to do the outer side on this one. We'll kind of do it similarly to the first one we did. So let's do, how about we do, let's see. We'll have our little ivy coming out and our ivy coming out here. And let's just kind of, let's see, our ivy has got the more regular kind of leaves. Let's do one more little leaf. Okay. I'm going to go a little bit further of a tail on that one. There we go. And I'm going to do the same down here, just a tiniest bit more of a tail. Okay. Then let's put our, let's see, this one actually needs to have some leaves. And we'll put another one right down here. Okay. And then our fur. Just kind of go straight out and straight out. There we go. And let's pull this.
Mary and Sharon said hi.
Hey, Mary and Sharon. That's cute. Okay, let's go a little bit further with this one. Okay. Let's nuke this so it doesn't go anywhere after we've drawn so tiny. Okay, and we'll do our little cherries. Or not cherries. I keep calling them cherries. Our berries. And I kind of did them a little bit closer to each other because the pinky's so tiny. Oh, let's do our glitter on this one. All right, let me turn you here just ever so slightly. That's cute. I like that a lot. Okay, now for our reindeer. All right, reindeer's going to be somewhat cute, somewhat pretty. Let's see what we can do. It's gonna be either one, right? Either one or the other.
Whimsical.
Yes, very whimsical. Okay, I'm going to do the tops of his antlers. Okay. And then we'll give him kind of 3 antlers on each horn.
Sugar says, sorry, I'm super light.
Oh, you're fine, Sugar.
It's a surprise laugh. Jeanette said these are going to be amazing.
Thank you. Pull his little horns down. Okay, there we go. There's his little horns. And this part should be super easy because the rest of this is just dots. So let's give him his eyes. And how about we put them right down here? So right underneath the horns, but a little bit lower. And then our nose, I'm going to put right here in the center. And I think we'll just leave it like that, like red, but not I'm going to give him a little bit bigger nose. There he goes. Oh, that's super cute, Jandy. Okay, and over here on her thumb, we're going to do something kind of similar, but I'm just going to do antlers. So I'm just going to put one here, one here, here, and here. We're going to give this one big antlers. All right, and then we're just going to pull down. I'm going to start with the center. Okay, start with the center over here. Let's give me a little bit more. And then right up above, I'm going to make some mistletoe. So let's hang some mistletoe. Oh, should we make them kissing? Should we do another set of ears? And wait, do the females have ears? I mean, have horns?
Mistletoe.
Or do the females not have horns? They don't have horns, do they? Jandy says, I don't know.
Deers. Other than sausage. Sugar says they're super cute.
Sugar, do the females don't have horns, do they?
Females don't have horns.
Okay.
There you go.
Perfect. Okay, let's hang our, how about we'll do a little bitty berry for? Yes. Maybe we'll do one more little berry. And I'm going to do another, oh, no, wait, she doesn't have horns. Does she have teeny tiny horns? Or is that the baby's? Jandy, you may have to look it up.
Just do the mistletoe.
Just the mistletoe with him
Yeah.
underneath there? Okay. It's very cute. How about I do a little bitty kind of a bow tie? Or is that going to be too much? Here, I'll just kind of pretend that there's a bow here.
Sugar said, say that again.
Do the females have like little teeny tiny nub horns? Or do they not have any horns whatsoever? I might be thinking of like Bambi's horns. I'm not sure.
Isn't Bambi a boy?
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking I might have it twisted.
Oh, so they don't have any.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I put a little bow tie around our mistletoe. Okay, let's give it a cure. We'll just have to pretend that there might be a female deer there. Kissing one of Santa's deer underneath the mistletoe.
At least here in the States. Not sure about anywhere else.
Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, I think it's so cute. What do you guys think? Let's see. I'm gonna back us up. Actually, she needs to go fully cure real quick. Go in the big cure, Jandy.
60.
Yep. Or actually, no, 30. 30 seconds because we're using Madam Glam. Yeah, you guys will have to let me know what you think. I think they came out real cute. What do you think, Jandy?
I ain't looked at 'em
Oh,
yet.
you haven't looked at them yet?
Mm.
I think they're pretty.
Sure they are.
Did you do your 30?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, those are real pretty. I like that they're all just like a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cute. Yes, that one might be my favorite.
Hmm.
What do you think, Jandy?
Rudolph.
You like your Rudolph the best?
Yeah.
She does. Okay. That makes sense. Sugar, which one's your favorite? I feel like mine is definitely the mistletoe.
The deer.
The deer. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty. That was like the perfect background color too.
Mm-hmm.
We're pretty.
The color is really pretty.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, it keeps it looking very like perfect for Christmas, you know? It's a great Christmas cat eye.
Even if you did like a darker brown on the underside and then put on
Under like for the bottom, for the base.
yeah, and then if you put a glitter over it,
Yeah.
would that
Yeah, it would have been pretty.
work?
Yeah, it would have changed it up just a little bit. Uh-huh.
Since you don't have a cat eye that color.
Yes. Yeah, I just was kind of thinking gingerbread.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jandy had found this inspiration photo that had the little garland and the reindeer on it. And so I thought, well, that's kind of cute. We'll do something like that. That way there's a little bit of hand painted nail art that you can kind of interpret any way that you want. And it's easy, not too hard. Yep, quick. There you go. And back underneath the lamp for 1 minute. Yeah, I think they came out really pretty.
Jeanette says very pretty.
Thank you, Jeanette. I think they came out pretty too. Prettier than I thought, even, that they would. But I do love that background. You could do so much with that background color because you really could do.
Where's it at again?
Say it again.
I was gonna say show the bottle again.
Which one? Let's see. I've got. So we used the gel bottle in Au Naturel, and then we used our cat eye in Prom Queen. You know what? This was from this year's collection. Now that I think about it, was this May's? Wait, this would have been October's. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, super, super pretty.
Just one hand today.
Just one hand today. Yep. We did this one last week and we still love it. But next week we'll do this one. We'll get rid of this Christmas set and we'll do another one. We'll do something different. I don't know. I have several that I want to try this holiday season, several looks. So we'll do that. And then I've got my mannequin hand. We'll do a couple looks on there as well. I do like this one a lot though. It's really pretty, guys. Look at that cat eye.
Oh, Sugar missed the magnet.
I know, Sugar, you'll have to go back and watch our magnet when we did the cat eye. I think what finger, I think it was after we finished doing all the cat eyes, we did an extra one using like our refrigerator magnet. It was very cool what we found out.
Strong.
Yeah, it was very strong, our little kitchen magnet light. And I do believe they're very common magnets you can get anywhere. So you'll have to go back and watch that. It worked really, really well. And I haven't really shaped her yet. I'm just going to wait till the very, very end and we'll go around and shape it. I could have done it right before I did this actually, but it's okay. There you go. Because we're just going to kind of refine the shape. That way we don't do anything big with her nails. Just easy peasy with her nails. And that still gives us a really nice biop, in the back. So when we get ready to change out this look, we'll just be removing that nail art and probably the top coat, of course, and the very, very back of our nail area, just so we can kind of keep it really fresh and nice. It'd be really easy. I'm going to change up her shade ever so slightly, just keeping it a nice almond. There we go. Okay, let's get this one. I'm just going to go around, make sure we have broken any of that top coat seal that might be on her skin. And again, let's just kind of reshape the tip just the tiniest bit. Okay. Same with this one. Just break that top coat seal up in the corner. And this one, I don't want to shape way too much here because I'm afraid that we'll get rid of our cherry at the bottom. Let's see. Okay, we managed to keep the cherry. Okay, good. Nice. Okay. Break our seal. We're not breaking the seal on the top coat. We're just breaking our seal that is touching our skin at all. Because like I said, on Jandy, it kind of runs in her. She's got really, really deep sidewalls. And it will run down on her sidewalls, that top coat. Oh, that's so pretty. This would be a great set too for someone who maybe is just like borderline wanting to do some nail art, because it's like fun. It keeps it in the, the Christmas spirit, but it's also very, very pretty. So for that person that is not sure.
Just doing one of the
Yeah, you could just, just one. You're right. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, if I just did one, I would probably do Rudolph. Probably do two. Do Rudolph and do one. If you don't want too much nail art, keep it green and just like one little bit of speck. Or here on this one, we've got 3 little specks of our berries. But if you want a little bit fuller, I'd do the full one side, half side. This one almost goes all the way across the nail, but it's still really pretty. I like it. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in and watching us on this Thanksgiving. I really, really appreciate you, and I love spending my time with you guys. I hope you have a wonderful dinner and a beautiful day with the family and friends, and I will see you tomorrow. All right, everybody. Love you guys. Be safe, and I will catch you tomorrow. All right. Hope everyone's family is doing well. Have a beautiful Thanksgiving.